That family thing does come across when you see you guys. You just get that feeling that it is family, that you are having fun together.
There's times when we're even just like messing with each other on stage, like little inside jokes that we're messing with each other and no one else is getting, but we're just screwing around.
You guys know it.
Yeah, we're laughing at each other and stuff.
Right, and there's a certain look you'll give somebody about something, you'll just start laughing. It's like, and we're doing it. We don't care. We just want to have a good time, and if we're having a good time, everybody else is having a good time usually. Yeah. So that's the thing.
The best part of it, the reason I think we can do that is we're not doing this for a living. We're not going out and saying, hey, we need to pull in this or pull in that every night. So for us, it's like a vacation when we go out, and it's a vacation with our best buddies. And so it just makes it real easy, no matter what happens, to enjoy it.
Yeah. That's a key thing. Enjoying is a big thing.
How do the families feel about that with you guys going off and...
Very.
That's difficult sometimes, but for the most part, it's not so bad. They're pretty supportive.
Right. For the most part, they're super supportive. We wouldn't be able to do this if they weren't, you know what I mean?
So you think about it.
It's always tough.
We all have young kids. I mean, that's the thing about it, too. I mean, three of us have twins in this band.
Yeah.
So,
and then another one.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
And another one. So we have
three of you guys have twins.
3 sets of twins and another one. So three kids total for each of us.
And then 2 for
this
guy.
I only have 2. And they're not twins.
I was going to say, you're the odd one out. Next one's going to be twins.
I need to join the club, so I've been trying.
Twins club. Are they all identical, or are they fraternal?
No, fraternal.
They're all fraternal, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is wild.
It's weird, huh?
Yeah.
Right?
He has a mix. He has all boys. I have all girls.
Boys, yeah.
Wow. I have to admit, that's the most kind of step back and say something, and I don't know what to say moments in an interview.
I'm sorry you guys never get sleep. It's like, we have supportive wives, that's the thing. I mean, that's the biggest thing. If we didn't have supportive wives, then, or girlfriends,
4
it'd be
dudes,
like
11 kids.
It wouldn't work.
You guys would all have to move into a house together. That's the only way it would work without your wives and girlfriends.
It would never work.
It would never work.
Commune.
We would never fucking work.
We didn't talk about that, though. Remember we made that joke about the commune?
Yeah. We'll just live at your house. You have the nicest house. I get the basement.
You do get the basement?
Do my naked.
Do my kids have, I was just going to say, do my kids have to wear clothes? My kids are always naked. I don't know why.
How old are your kids?
They're little. They're like, I got a 6-year-old boy, and then I got twins, a boy and a girl. They're about 3.5.
Yeah, my twins are 5.
And they're always
I have
naked.
a 3-year-old at home, so.
I have 10-year-olds and a 7-year-old.
And I have one that's going to be 7 next week and a 2-year-old.
So you guys all have young kids. And wow.
Late bloomers.
Well, my boys love
Arrested
it.
Development.
My boys have been emailing me. They're like, "Oh, can you send me pictures of London?" And they tell all their friends, "Oh, my dad's in a famous punk rock band." So I'm like, hold back on the famous. You can say mildly famous. Pete's putting down roots in Blackpool.
I like Blackpool a little better. Pretty sure I'm laying down some roots in Blackpool.
I know everyone does the
Blackpool?
We all had the having the best time in Blackpool.
Seriously.
I know it's different when the Rebellion Fest is going on, but I mean it's great. I mean it's like super
Nicest
great.
people, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Feel right at home.
Wait. You feel right at home in those places? Are you guys gonna stab me or something?
Yeah, I'll only speak for me and him, maybe him. Nah.
How often do you play out actually in Chicago? Do you play frequently or?
We went through a stretch of a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Not
right?
necessarily just in Chicago. We probably play at least once a month. We probably play.
if you can average it
Not
out.
necessarily in Chicago. It might be somewhere else. Like we do a lot of these like little festivals and things like that. That's yeah,
Weekend
Montreal.
trips, 5-day trips out to
We were just in
California.
Montreal. We just played Pooza Fest. You know, a month
Normally
ago,
like
something
once a month at least.
The nice thing about Chicago is a lot of bands want to play with us when they come through, and so we kind of get, I would say,
get
to
some good
pick and
shows.
we get to pick and choose a little bit, which is nice. I mean, in the olden days, we would play like literally anywhere.
Yeah.
Like it could be like someone's backyard, and we're playing.
You know
and
what?
those
we
were
kinda
awesome.
Still do.
still do
that.
Yeah, actually, we are
Still do
kind
that.
of
I mean,
still
that's
like
true.
that.
That's awesome.
I mean, the
You're
thing is,
right.
we'll play any because we like to just play, and like I said, it's hanging out and having a good time most of the time. But it is the opportunity to sometimes choose some of these other shows that we get to play, which is really, really great, because it does help us to then have our family lives on top of that too. So it's not something that we're doing every day all the time. And you know, sometimes it might seem that way to our families because you know there's band practice one day a week, then we have a show that we're getting ready for, and then we go to the show and we're out there for a weekend. But it really isn't that much time. And it's we get the opportunity to do it. It's like finding that right special time to do it, and our families are usually supportive to say, hey, it's okay to go. And this is like the big trip right now, for this year. So we're doing Rebellion over here in England, which is awesome. Which is awesome. Never expect that for 28 years of being a band that we're going to be in England. We got opportunities offered to us way back when, but couldn't take them because I was in medical school. But now it's like, now that I'm a big time doctor, it's like
Big time. You're big time.
big time. Woohoo.
Take it easy.
What's your specialty as a doctor then?
Emergency medicine. So I work in the emergency department.
He's gonna be in a movie.
He really is big.
There's a movie coming out, a movie coming
Yeah,
out.
there's a documentary that I'm in that is go to mix66.com. It is a documentary called Men. It is about African American men in the United States and showing how we are very
diverse and
don't fit the mold. So I'm the iconoclast, guy who.
Yeah,
is
you don't fit the stereotype whatsoever.
So when we were in California, they literally were following us around all the time. Even we went to a restaurant to try to hide, and we look out the window and they're like, "Hi!" It was something else, and at the time it was fun, but it was a little bit unnerving. But when you see like what they did and how Daryl is portrayed, it's fucking amazing. It's
so
like probably one of the
exciting,
most
man.
amazing things I've seen.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those things. I'm very proud of that. I mean that's
We're all
something that.
proud of you, man.
You should be.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And where can people see this documentary?
Well, it's right now. It's going to be shown in Martha's Vineyard for this HBO competition at the Martha's Vineyard African-American Film Festival. So it's in this HBO competition for like one of the best short documentaries, and so it's cool. It's in this competition right now. They're supposed to film 6 total episodes. They've done 3 so far. They're in the midst of trying to film the 4th one.
They were in Cannes, too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, they were at Cannes Film Festival too. So they're trying to film the 4th and 5th and 6th, but they're going to all these festivals now to show the film.
And he's the one that's done, so it's his.
So, So they're showing all these around, and hopefully they're gonna, show it, and do some other premieres like in
HBO,
larger
maybe
cities.
Netflix, hopefully. or
So
something
we're
like
hoping.
that.
But if you go to mix66.com, you can actually see a little preview.
And what is the name of the documentary?
Men. It's called Men.
Just simply Men.
Yep, just simply Men. Yeah.
Not simply men, men.
Just men. men.
If it was about us, it would be simply men.
Or simple men.
Simple men?
Boys.
We'll be called drunks.
And what's next for the band? What do you guys have in the pipeline or anything in the pipeline?
I think we're gonna go home. We all are like, yeah, I got a song. Yeah, I got a song. Yeah, I got a song. So we're gonna try to write some stuff, lay it down, and hopefully record soon,
Yeah, that's our next thing.
and then go do this all again
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
We like it.
We love it.
Well, I definitely am looking forward to that. Loved your set tonight.
Thank you.
The energy, the feeling, the family thing really does come through. And yeah, brilliant. And I want to thank you all very much for speaking with me just after getting off stage as well. Much appreciated.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you very much. Seriously, you guys have been so gracious. It's awesome. It's been so gracious.
Well, thank you. And have a very good rest of your time over here in England.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We will.
For sure. We always do. Yeah.
Cheers.
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 Cheers.